let's say if you were to recruit people and you get people who have gone through a SETU journey, as I call it, where they have been not only trained in the fundamental aspects of applying algorithms, but they have got their hands dirty on real industry data and not Kaggle data. Would this be a differentiator in recruiting people?
Absolutely, Anish. And again, coming back to my point, I think the main difference lies because when you're actually going through these courses, and I have also taken multiple courses in my journey, there is this concept called capstone project, right? Which is basically the summary and you do a project. Now,
Right.
typically what we see, and again, based on my experience as well, the data set which is given there, it's a great for practice. I'm not denying that, but it doesn't mimic the real world problem so much, right? So you get a great R square in those, right? But in real world, you don't get those good R square. So now the gap is because you have got a good R square, right? In that, that, okay, regression, but when you are not getting here, right? So then you don't know now what to do, right? Say for example, your capstone project, you're getting 0.85 or 0.9, and in real world, the best thing what you can get is 0.6. So now what is it now? But I need to reach to 0.7, 0.8. So how to now mitigate that gap? So until and unless you work on a real life data which mimics, right, and then get into those details saying that, hey, you will not get 0.6. So in order to get 0.7 or 0.75, this is the way you need to do, right? This is the way you have to tweak. You need to maybe focus more on the feature engineering part and etc, right? So I think that's where I personally feel the program which SETU has designed, it will be more relevant, because there is a difference between working on as you mentioned about the toy data versus when you're actually working on a real data. And that gap is essentially, I think, what we are looking for from a leadership standpoint, that if we can get somebody who can build it, which is anyway, I'll get it from anywhere. But the second part is also they are well equipped, that okay, I can build the best model, plus I know, or basically that particular person know to improve it also. I think that will be a fantastic addition value or addition.